चलो फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं, है ना। आज ये जो टॉपिक हम कर रहे हैं ये हम टॉपिक कर रहे हैं सिनेरियो मैनेजर। सिनेरियो मैनेजर जो है वो आपको डेटा टैब के अंदर व्हाट इफ एनालिसिस में मिलेगा। व्हाट इफ एनालिसिस के अंदर यू विल गेट दिस। ओके, सो अंडर डेटा टैब व्हाट इफ एनालिसिस, एंड अंडर व्हाट इफ एनालिसिस द टॉपिक इज सिनेरियो मैनेजर। What is scenario? Scenario is like a situation. So in this case, what is happening is like, look into this case. You will see the data. You have two segments of your data. One segment is telling you about the revenue. Second segment is telling you about the cost. Okay, and this is something to do with, let's say it is ABC company for which data is given to you. So ABC company is a company who is doing some medical business. So they have given us a couple of situations here, like pre-COVID, this is before COVID, during COVID, and after COVID. Okay, so three scenarios are given to you, whereby their revenues, various sources of their revenue and various sources of their cost have been given to you. Okay, so if you look carefully, you'll find similar values everywhere. These are same values. Okay, so these are not going to change. If there is no change, can I deduct like this? Yes, but let it be same. I'm bringing these values back to you so that we can do this execution. So what you need to notice, like the first thing that you have to do in this is like you have to apply a formula, and that formula should be clear to you. In this case, what we are looking for is like we are looking for the profit or loss of this particular organization named as ABC. Okay, so in this case, you see there is a formula application here. Double click it. If you understand there is something multiplied by 100, this is not the case. Let me remove this formula. I've made a slight change in the data set, so let's do it again fresh. Equals to sum. What I'm going to do, sum is, let's say these are my sources of revenue, yani these are cash flows which are going to come in. Okay, let me add it up together. This is my total revenue minus what is my total cost. Total cost is going to be again application of some function, yani I'm applying multiple functions in same place at one in one go itself. Okay, now what I'm going to do sum in second stage is like I'm going to sum all total cost factors which are there in this given case. So let me close it and let me press enter. Now in this given case, what we can conclude is this is a positive value 2235. So if it is a positive value, it is your profit, not your loss. Okay, it is your profit actually, and it is just for this context that we have studied till now. This is context number one, pre-COVID situation. Secondly, we'll be doing it during COVID, how things were there, and then post-COVID, how things were there. So if this type of data is given to you, like where multiple situations are there, which you need to analyze it using some statistical technique, the technique to be used is like under data table. You see, I'm going in data tab. Under data tab, you have here what if analysis. Under what if analysis, you have this option called as scenario manager. Okay, when I'm clicking it on scenario manager, you see there is nothing in this tab. So first of all, you need to add these scenarios, then only you will do your analysis. So let me start with adding scenarios. So what is the first scenario? It is mentioned in this case is pre-COVID. Okay, so I'm putting in this word as pre-COVID. But before this, one thing we need to do, very important, we need to name these cells. Okay, you see what is this 45 rupee? 45 rupees for sanitizer, 20 rupees for mask, 20 rupee for gloves, PP kit 250 rupee, likewise. Okay, similarly cost factor are mentioned here. You have to first name these cells. So what is this 40? Let me first pick up the name sanitizer. I'm copying it from here itself. I'm going to this 45 cell where it is 45 mentioned. This is C3. Need to go into this, like you see in this particular option field where C3 is mentioned. Now I'm going to change the name from C3 to sanitizer. So I'm doing Control V. I pasted the information and I'm pressing enter. Okay. Now you see what is happening is this cell this cell in this sheet is called as sanitizer. Okay, now one problem which is happening is like earlier I worked on a sheet earlier where one cell has been named as sanitizer. So the minute I'm putting in sanitizer and pressing enter, system is taking me to the same cell. Okay, this is not my sheet where I'm working on today. My sheet is this. So what it is saying is like in this sheet you cannot name it as sanitizer. So what I'm going to do is like I'm making a slight change by putting in sanitizer underscore one. Okay, just to avoid any clash. So when I'm clicking it now, whenever you come to this cell 45, where 45 is mentioned, you see at the top, sanitizer underscore one is coming up. Okay. Similarly, I'm doing it for mask, which is there for cell number C4. I'm going to replace C4 with mask, but underscore one because mask is already used up somewhere. Okay. So this cell is again named as mask. Third one is globes. So this will take a minute, but this is very important. If you don't name them properly, naming a cell is important because if you don't name them properly, uh, your output will not be good. It will not look good, nice as expected by your evaluator. So you see again, I have written globe underscore one, and one thing important here is like you need to press enter here after. Once you press enter, then only you see there is a name which is entered by you and it is being saved in your system. Now it is PEP kit. Let me copy the name. I'm clicking on 250. Now when I'm going to C6 and I'm putting in here PEP kit, one important thing to note, do not keep any space in between because if you're keeping space in between, then there is a problem. Okay, underscore one, enter. Similarly, for medicines, I'm going to take the name first, going to this cell. C7 is the name of the cell, otherwise, I'm going to replace it with medical underscore charges and then with one because you see again underscore one. So I'm not keeping any space empty. The moment you give a space, system will reject that naming. Okay. So again, I'm going to oxygen cylinder. You can use short forms also as per your time viability. I'm simply using it as per the system. So I'm writing underscore cylinder and then underscore one because this is repeat practice. Hence, it has to have a different name. Okay. Similarly, staff salary. Let me put in as staff salary. Click it on 1000. Go to this. Change the value underscore staff salary. Enter. Similarly, rent will be there for sure. Yesterday we did it. Let me put in rent underscore one, enter. You have to press enter for sure. Okay. So similarly for naming it is required to be done for electricity and cost of material cell 2. So C3 to be called as electricity underscore one, enter. It is very repetitive. So it is better you do it of your own. Okay, you have to practice it time and again. I'll show you an output without these namings and I show you an output where names are clearly mentioned. I feel when you have proper names in your data file, that evaluator will be comfortable with what you are showing it to them. Now my task is complete, almost complete. One more cell to be valued as. This is profit or loss, C16. I'm writing profit underscore or underscore loss. Enter. Now you should see my sheet is ready for analysis. This is my data set. This is pre-COVID. This is the like revenue that I'm going to get during COVID, and this is post-COVID. Three scenarios are given to us. Okay. If you look at these values are almost same except one change, which is in cost of material. The rest all values are going to be same. So what we need to do is like we need to start with the formula first. Okay. As we have already set in the formula, we have named the cells. Now what we are going to do is like we are going to go to data tab, what if analysis and scenario manager. Here we need to add scenarios. So click on add scenario. You can write scenario 1. You can have any name. It can be scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3, or it can be as per the thing given in question paper. Like here it is pre-COVID. Whatever scenario naming you are going to do, system will give you your output accordingly. Okay. So which are the cells where value will change? I'm going to select all the cells together, comma, and then these are the cells too where value may change. Okay. So which are the cells where value is going to change? You have to select the input values. So now you'll see everything like sanitizer, mask. You see here you do have a scroll bar through which you can just go up and down. Okay. So if you want, you can go up. Similarly, you can go down. A point is these values which are mentioned to you is as per this question. 45, 20, 20, 250, 3000 on one side and then the other values in continuation. What you need to do is in case one, we are not supposed to do anything because 2235 is our final output of profit. Okay. How we got is like just for reference, if you see sum total of all the revenues minus sum total of all the costs. So once you deduct cost from revenue, you'll get your surplus, which is in this case is 2235. Now what you need to do is like go back. Okay, let's say we are adding it. One scenario is gone. Okay, so pre-COVID scenario is inserted into it, and now system is asking us for the next scenario, which is during COVID. During COVID. Okay, during COVID means now it is the period during which COVID was happening. Second thing is like you need not to change these cells. Okay, you cannot change these cells because it is going to have its own effect. What you have to do is like simply you have to do it once. Okay, same values will come back to you. What you have to do is like replace these values according to the given case. First value is not 45, it is 500. Then we have 100. You see, look at your question and accordingly change your values. 40, then you have 1000, tab 75,000, tab 8,000. Okay, then it is like 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, and 600. Now you see 600 is changing to what value? Second scenario is changing to 600 is changing to 15,000. Okay, so 15,000 is the replacement that you have to do. Now you say add. Okay, that means scenario 2 has also gone into it. We'll see it in a minute after putting up the third scenario. The third scenario is named as post COVID, and same cell to be highlighted, no change here. Students do a mistake where they change these cell selections. Okay, now here it is not 40, it is 30. Second value is 40, third value is 30, fourth value is 300, fifth value is 10,000, sixth value is 5,000, next value is like 1,000, 2,000, 2,500. 600 is not the case, it is 2,000 rupee cost of material. So now you see, you can do two things. When you do add, a new tab will again appear because you don't have any further options available to you. So in this case, you have to go with simply OK. When you say OK, can you see these situations? Pre, during, post. Okay. So now everything is ready. What we need to do is like addition part is done. Can we delete something? No, because everything is essential. Edit part, do we need to edit the formulas? No, it is already done correctly in first go. So what you need is like you need summary statistics. When I'm clicking on summary statistics, I'm given two options. One is scenario summary and second is scenario pivot table. We don't need pivot table as of now. So we need scenario summary only. Okay. Now system needs to be selected. Matlab system has to be given a message. Where is your master formula? You see, in first column, in pre-COVID situation, you wanted to know your profit or loss, which come out to be 2235, which was a positive value. So now in this result cell, you have to insert the formula, which is going to be applied for this multiple cases thereafter. So I've given you my formula and then I'm pressing on OK. You see, system is giving me an output like this. Let's understand what is this. Can you read sanitizer, mask, glove, PP kit, medicine, charges? You see, till this, it is your revenue. Hereafter, it is your cost. So all the values that you have seen earlier, they're inserted into the system. And you can see profit of 2235 in first case. This is your normal situation. Any the values that we have inserted in the question for the first time. Pre-COVID values and these values will be ditto same because we don't have any current value. It is only pre-COVID, during COVID, and post-COVID. Okay. Once this is done, you see your what is your profit 2235. What is your profit in second stage, which is during COVID? It is 64140. See here, the label is clearly given profit or loss. Okay, 8270 is like you see the third situation profit where you see the sanitizer cost is 30, yani you're getting a cash flow. Mask is 410, PP kit is 300 rupee, gloves is 30 rupee per pair. So ultimately, you see, this is what is expected from you. This is scenario summary. This is your actual output where you have got your results in a very systematic manner. All these points have been labeled properly. One is you need labeling to be done. Second is your output should be proper. Okay, so it is only possible. It is only possible when you do it using this what if analysis, and the topic is